Peggy 18.
You're trapped inside an enormous adult playground with no escape in sight. Your only company? Thousands upon thousands of flesh-hungry zombies. What would Chuck do? One of the most effective ways of earning prestige points and leveling up in Dead Rising 2 is by rescuing the many survivors located throughout Fortune City. Now, if you played the first Dead Rising, you'll be happy to note that civilians have been trained to handle zombies in the years since the Willamette outbreak, and the Fortune City residents are a bit more capable. Still, these survivors are definitely not Chuck Green. They're gonna need your help from time to time. Sometimes this just means they'll need a weapon and they'll be ready to go. Other times you'll need to be a bit more hands-on. Fortune City is a large place and it can take precious time getting from one area to another. If you want to move more quickly from place to place though, you can always go into the underground tunnels. It gets much easier for you and your survivors if you find one of the many vehicles located below. Running over zombies is an easy way to rack up the kills. And remember, when Chuck is in the driver's seat, always wear your seatbelt. In addition to simply clearing the path in front of you, the best weapons will increase your prestige points, allowing you to level up, increasing your health, speed, and inventory size. If you hope to stand any chance of survival against your undead enemies, you're going to need a few good weapons. Actually, you'll need a lot of them. Now, when you have such a large variety of weapons, you're going to be using them for much more than just bludgeoning and stabbing. Sometimes you'll be ripping zombies apart, dismembering them, electrocuting them. Of course, weapons are always at their most effective when you have a whole group of zombies in one place. This is beautifully demonstrated with the Blambo, which is your typical bow and arrow with dynamite attached. Each arrow becomes a harbinger of destruction. Or, Chuck could use a freezer bomb. This freezes solid any zombie within the blast radius. All that's required is a little force and crushed ice, great for a cocktail. By mixing together two ingredients like milk and coffee creamer, cake and bacon, or 2 bottles of whiskey, you get one of a variety of delicious, juices, which restore a large portion of your health and imbue you with almost magical powers. All you need is to find one of the many blenders scattered throughout Fortune City. Some juices will make it so that Chuck can't be grabbed by zombies. Others will put a little spring in his step. Or a lot of spring.
How dare you! I'm Antoine! I am the king of cuisine!
You're Chuck Green.
Chuck is going to have to face off from time to time against human psychopaths. These psychotic individuals are much more dangerous than your workaday zombies and will require preparation and quick thinking to defeat. The key is to make sure you're equipped with the best in health and weaponry. Right now, Chuck is battling against Slappy. Chuck isn't well prepared, so all he has to fight with is a water gun. Normally, this would be a great time for Chuck to switch to unarmed combat. But that's not a very good strategy. Poor form, Chuck. Poor form. This battle presents an interesting challenge, as Chuck has to fight down 2 psychopaths at once, Snowflake and Ted. The battles are tough, but the rewards are worth it and give you a huge boost in prestige points.
Fresh me! Just for you, kitty!
I know my way around a zombie or two.